For the distributive property, our first ones, we're going to use the distributive property, right? We have to multiply into everything inside that group, not just the first one, into everything to rewrite the expression. So our first one, we have 5, right? And there's nothing here. Right next to this is like times, 5 times x. And we don't know what x is, so it's just 5 x's. And then we're going to add, we just take our sign, move it down, and we're timesing here. So we're just giving that 5 into everything in there, distributing it. And 5 times 3 is 15. Okay, our next one, we're multiplying. So 4 times 2 is 8. And then 4 times m, it's added on. It's just 4 m's, right? That's 4 times m. We don't know m, so we can't solve it. Our next one, we're using our distributive property. So 6 times v is 6 v's. And we're adding on 6 times 4, 6, 12, 18, 24. Okay, our last one here, I'm going to have you try it. So you're doing 2 times b. And then notice it is minus 2 times 5. So see if you can find those two terms, 2 times b and 2 times 5, with a minus sign between them. So our next part, we're going to work backwards now, and we're going to use the GCF, their greatest common factor, and we're going to rewrite the expression to turn it back into the distributive property. So it's giving us the answer after it's been distributed. We've got to go backwards to see what did it look like before. So here, right, these numbers out in front are their factors. And then we're trying to pull it out and find what was that number that needs to go in front. So we're going to list factors of 6. So 1 and 6, 2 and 3, and then that's all of them. So I need to see which one can 48 divide by. Can 48 divide by 6? Let's check it out. 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42, 48. Yes, it can go in there 8 times. So 6 is their GCF. So that's the number that we're going to put out in front of the parentheses. We pulled out a 6. The GCF is 6. So now I'm going to divide these both by 6. 6 divided by 6 is 1. And then we said 48 divided by 6 is 8. So that's what's left once we divide. This is what goes inside the parentheses. 8 plus 1m. Or you could just do 8 plus m, because we know that there's one of them. So we're dividing by their GCF. And once you've divided, that's what goes inside the parentheses. Let's try our next one. So we have factors of 16. I always pick the smaller number. So 1 and 16, 2 and 8, 3 can't go in there, 4 and 4. So we have a repeat, so we know we're done. Okay, 20 cannot divide by 16, and it can't divide by 8, but it can divide by 4. So the GCF is 4. So that's the number we pull out. So now we're dividing 20 by 4 is 5, and 16 divided by 4 is 4. And now these, I can see R and Z, they're not the same, so we leave those alone. So we have 5 R's, and we're adding on 4 Z's, close your parentheses. Now, if I check this, it should turn right back into what it was, right? 4 times 5 is 20 R's. So don't forget the R. And we're adding on 4 times 4 is 16 with a Z. So this turned right back into what it was. So that means we did it correctly. So we're just pulling out the GCF, dividing it, seeing what's left. Okay, our next one, we have 14 and 12. So we're going to list factors of 12, 1 and 12, 2 and 6, 3 and 4. So we need to decide which one 14 can divide by. Cannot divide by 12. 6, 12, 18 does not say 14. 4, 8, 12, 16. No. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Close. But it does divide by 2 because it's even. So 2 is the GCF. 14 divided by 2 is 7. N's. Don't forget your variable if it has one. And 12 divided by 2 is 6 P's. And when I check, 2 times 7 N's is 14 N's. And 2 times 6 is 12 P's. It turned right back to what it was. Hey, our last one, we have 36 minus 9 Z's. So we're finding factors of 9, 1 and 9. 2 can't. 3 and 3, and we have a repeat, so we're done. So we're deciding which one 36 can divide by. So let's try 9 first. 9, 18, 27, 36. We got it. So 9 is the GCF. 9 goes in the front. 36 divided by 9 is 4. Now notice we are minusing. 9 divided by 9 is 1Z, or we can just put Z. And I'll turn into the same thing because we know it's 1. 4 times 9 is 36 minus 9 times Z is 9 Z's. So it turned right back to what it was. So we're just multiplying or dividing to go backwards.